Grocery stores are maintaining health by practicing social distancing. Part of decent work is safety and appreciation.
Giant Eagle is trying to ensure responsible consumption by limiting customers on how many items they can purchase at a time.
We're reducing emissions by carpooling to and from work.
Alright, Doc, so here's an idea from a guy who's not in your class. So I've been thinking of, when there's like a fire or like, the smoke detectors, like once they detect any kind of fire, heat, smoke, whatever, they spray the whole area with water. So I was just saying, what if we can actually, use this system some way, somehow, to sanitize a whole essential working places such as hospitals, such as grocery stores or whatever, with it, like twice a day, once before you open and once after you close your facility. That would be really great, because you really can't guarantee that everything people touch, you are gonna really like wipe it down with disinfecting wipes or disinfective liquids, but this way I believe it will get mostly like everywhere the sanitizer, like whatever gonna go, it will really take care of it, and it will really make sure that we have a much safer environment. So I have another theory about the grocery stores, since I'm an essential worker and unfortunately I work there with my bachelor degree. The matter of fact, I do believe the whole idea of just let the grocery stores open and let the grocery stores get inside and let the customers get inside and let the team members use gloves, blah 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 blah. All right, okay. So this idea is totally respectful and everything, but here's why I don't think it is a good idea and what should we do about it. I don't think it's a good idea because we, as essential workers, we are literally, sometimes we're out of gloves, sometimes the hand sanitizer is not with us in this moment. For example, we do something called blocking, okay? So the protocol of it called midday block. So we pretty much have to block everything to make it look nicer, make sure that all the stuff in the back, we pull it forward and make sure that the shelves looks full, or at least try to make it look like it is full and clean and organized as much as we can. Before or after we do this, team members touch it with or without gloves, but we try to take our greatest precautions by wearing gloves and all of that, but sometimes we're literally low in materials, because you have a first shift and second shift and third shift, you have over than 200 employees maybe work in the same facility like you and me. So these people keep touching the stuff. Let's say that every single person from our team members are positive to the COVID-19. The customers might not be. They might even carrying the virus and they don't have symptoms and they don't know what's going on. So sometimes stuff like that happens, and yet there's people show up in the grocery stores, hundreds every day, and they interact with us, and yet there's a human interactions. They shut down the cafes, the bars, and all of that, so they can keep the 6 feet distance between the customer and the workers. But these rules are not really gonna be able to be fully understood and fully followed, because people are just forget. Sometimes some people, they think that this virus is like a piece of cake. Some people are just whatever. some people are really paranoid about that. So long story short is everything should be online, like curbside. If you need any kind of groceries, you shall have it through like online, or like through like kind of email, through like whatever available technology that the grocery stores have. And in that way, we should like deliver this kind of stuff to the people's houses, leave it on porch in their like by their doors, or like by the porch. In these ways we limit like the contact with people. And like the customer themselves, they should also, for extra caution, they should like clean these kind of, like, let's say like a cereal box or whatever, you have disinfecting wipes, just wipe it out with it. Like, of course you're not gonna like use a disinfecting wipes on a raw chicken, but just like clean, like like the plastic around it, or like whatever. Everything should be fine, but you gotta also be careful.